much do you owe on the car?
About $26,000.
Woo! And what's the car worth?
About 15 to 16.
Hey, thanks for tuning to my channel. So in this video, I would like to share with you why it's a bad idea to roll over your debt on a previous car into a new car. Let me repeat that again. I'm going to share with you in this video why it's a bad idea to roll your debt from a previous car and then you roll it into a new car that you purchase it. So I would have to share my screen with you guys to be able to go over the numbers and for you to be able to see why it's a very bad idea. I would urge you to not do it if you're about to do something like that, because it's not going to work out great. It's only going to make you more dependent on buying cars on loan. That's one. Secondly, you're only going to increase your expenses as well. And I'm going to show you that on my screen. In the meantime, I'm going to introduce myself to you. My name is Stephen Ojo. I came here from Nigeria in 2010. And I've been here for the past about 9 years now. Over the course of time, I've dedicated myself to improving, to learning about real estate, flying airplanes, stocks and investing, saving, talk about finances, and I'm the guy to go to because I've really immersed myself in learning about this area. So I would urge you to subscribe to my channel. I would urge you to hit the like button, leave your comments below, let me get to know you, and help me grow my channel as well. I hope to see you in my next video, but in the meantime, let's jump to my screen and go over the numbers. All right, so thanks for joining me again. Like I said, why is it gonna be a bad idea for you to roll over some of your debt from your previous car into a new car? It's a bad idea. Don't do it, okay? Because of this reason. If you look at this amortization calculator that I have here, it's easy. You can go to Google and just search amortization calculator for cars or car loan calculator. You get a lot of them online, all right? And in this one, we're going to assume we're going to buy a car in 2019, all right? Today is 2nd of December 2019. So we'll put in car as an order, and then I have here car price. You know, we're going to say, okay, we're not starting for the first time. We don't have a lot of money. Our credit is, average. I would say an average of about 700, maybe 650, something in that range, all right? So let's say a car that we can afford, $16,000, all right? $16,000 car. Okay, so put $16,000 in there, and obviously we don't have a lot of money, so we're gonna do long-term loans in this case. Remember, we're a typical average person with just very little knowledge about finances and how it works. So we'll do 60 months, all right? Now with our credit score, we are proof about 6%, okay? Car loan, so we'll do 6%, and we hit calculate, okay? So as you can see here, it tells you, please disregard some of this information on the right here because it's very distracting. But here we have the auto loan summary. We're going to make about monthly payment of about $309.32. On the $16,000 car that we're going to purchase, we're going to be paying back about $18,600. We just round it up. Okay. And we have a total interest paid of about $2,600. Not too bad, okay? Not too bad. But remember, that's $2,600 that you could have saved in your savings account towards purchasing a very cheap get-around car till you get your finances under control. That is the point I want us to get into here, okay? And it says payoff date is going to be November 2024. All right. Now, we purchase this car, we're good, all right? We make our payments all through. We didn't miss any payments. We're doing great. And in 2022, all right, remember we bought a new car. We're like, okay, well, I've had my car for about almost 3 years. So let's go into 2023 just to get it correct. Okay, so in 2023, all right, you decided to purchase a new car because now, your credit is great. You have about, get a credit that's improved. So you got a credit of about maybe $700. You made a payment on time. Every payment has been made. The car is great, nothing is wrong with it, but again, you're just a typical guy that changes his car every 3 years, something in that range, and you want to change your car. So in June 2023, you decided you want to change your car. As you can see here, in June 2023,
your balance is $5,029.
As you can see, that's the balance, okay? But remember, your payment so far, it's going to be $309, I'm sorry. And your principal that you're paying towards your car, obviously at this point you're paying little interest in June, okay, and in June you're paying about $283 towards principal, and interest is about $27 Okay, you're making your payment as consistently as you can. You have a balance of $5,029. So now you're going to roll over this money into a new car. So what generally happens is that when you try to buy a new car with a previous debt, they'll pretty much just roll over the debt that you have into the cost of the new car. So let's assume you're going to step it up this time around. You're going to buy a car that is worth, say, $20,000. So in this case, we're just going to put this here now and make it $25,000. Okay, why? Because remember, you rolled over $5,000 from a previous car into a new car. Actually, let us make the new car that you're going to buy, let's make it $17,000. Okay, that's the cost of the new car plus the $5,000 from the previous car, which in that case makes it $22,000. Okay, so we put in 22, 1, 2, 3, and the year now is going to be 2022. I think that's what I chose, right? Yeah, 2023, June 2023. Okay, so 2023, and we put in June 2023. Remember, your payment so far has been what? $309. Okay, you paid an interest of about $2,559. So I'm going to write these numbers down so that we can reference it. So your first car, you were paying $309.32. Okay, so $309. Okay, now we're going to calculate this one. Okay, for the new car, see what happens to the cost of your payment now. So your payment on the second car is now $425. Okay, and your total interest paid, now you see, now your initial car was supposed to be paid off by 2024, but now this is now till 2028. Assuming you do the 60-month car loan. Okay, see that now your balance is what? Starting from the first month, it's $21,685. You're not going to pay off the car until 2028, and this is assuming this is 2023 now. Okay, so now you've extended your time. Your payment has gone up by almost more than $100, because your previous one was $309. Now you're going up to almost $120, something in that range. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is going to put you in a very tight situation. Why? You are unable to save money towards getting your own car. Secondly, you're unable to, control your expenses, because now your expenses, we're always looking towards reducing our expenses, not increasing our expenses. All right. But with this situation, you're actually going to be increasing your expenses, making it harder for you to save towards your own car that you can own outright. Now, if you are the type of person that you prefer to change your car every, say, 3 years, you might be better off just leasing a car if you do not have the money to put down on or to purchase a car outright. Why? Because if you keep doing this, this is going to ruin you. That's why you would see people owing $50,000 on a $20,000 car.
I'm calling in. I'm in a car loan that I'm desperately trying to get out of.
How much do you owe on the car?
About $26,000.
Woo! And what's the car worth?
About 15 to 16.
And you wonder, how is that possible? That's because of this, because they keep rolling the money, the debt, into the new cars. You don't want to do that. Okay? So you don't want to do that. So make sure you avoid rolling debt into, especially on a car, rolling it into a new car, because it's only going to make that car worth less. And make your debt increase, increasing your own stress, increasing your expenses, increasing your headache. You don't want to do that. So anyway, please leave your comments below, share your stories, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts, all right, on this situation, because it's something that is so common. It's something that is, you see it on the news every time on how people hold $50,000, $60,000, $40,000 on the car that is only worth, $20,000. That doesn't just make any sense. Again, if you think you're the kind of person that likes to change your car every 2 years or 3 years, then go lease a car. If you cannot afford to buy the car outright, if you can afford to buy the car outright, then you're probably going to be better off. Why? Because you can actually buy some cars online that you can, drive the car for about a year or two and trade it in, and not trade it into the dealership, but trade it to like a person that's going to pay you a good amount and you probably don't lose any money. Say you bought a car for about $15,000, you probably should be able to sell the car back to someone else for about maybe 14 or 15 if you're good at selling and the car is kept in a good condition, because the 2-year-old car is still pretty good if it's kept well. So with that done, you can go buy a new car again. And even if you sold it for a little bit less, let's say you sold the car for about $12,000, that's $3,000 loss in a way. But remember, you drove the car served you, you probably didn't have to do any much maintenance on the car, and you're able to sell it, make some money back, and you put some money put that money into a new car without having to carry the debt, the expense that comes with it. So anyway, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.